Hey, there was history made where I used to work in
So
Indianapolis.
excited about this. Yes.
Talking about a historic win at the
Bubba Wallace.
Brickyard, 400, Bubba Wallace.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. First black driver to win on that track. It's a 2.5-mile track there that they have to drive for this. And this was no ordinary race. Like they had, I think, 2 overtimes. There was rain.
There was restarts.
Delays. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. But love to see that. You know who he drives for?
Hey, Chicago.
Somebody who knows a lot about
There's
winning.
always a Chicago connection.
Somebody
MJ
who knows
himself.
a lot about winning. Yeah, Michael Jordan. The first year of the NASCAR street race here in Chicago, I remember going down on the street level and seeing Bubba Wallace from afar, and then I got up close. He wasn't up close with his car. It was like wah, wah, wah. But I did get to take a picture with the car. So it's super cool to see him. He's breaking a 100 race losing streak. And I feel like that has to speak to people on a Monday. Like, whatever you feel like,
There's an end in sight.
brighter days are on the horizon. Keep at it. Stick to whatever your goal is. You never know when it might come to fruition. 100 races lost, but now everything turns around because he's playoff worthy now.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
unbelievable. And you watched The Last Dance, I know that. And one of the takeaways is just how competitive Jordan is. And like to see, there's part of me that feels for MJ because he doesn't have the athletic out.
He can't get in there and do it
Like
himself.
he can't get in their outlet anymore. So he's gotta do this stuff. But
and you're saying he took it personally.
He always. But I've seen interviews with him, like when his team does well, and you can tell that blood gets going, and he's just like.
I think once you've been an athlete, that's always in your blood. That competitive spirit, it's always in your blood.
I always feel bad for retired athletes.
Yeah.
Because think about
it's a life-changing moment.
Exactly. Think about like the adrenaline highs and lows they go through in their playing career, and then all of a sudden they're too old to get back on the field, on the court, whatever, golf course, and that competitive energy needs like an outlet. Part of me is like, hey, you know what? I'm glad I chose a career path where presumably you can keep it kind of even keel into old age. You know what I mean?
But you know what? I have talked to several journalists who got out of the business, and like that first year, especially when there's like a major breaking story, they want to come back in.
Yeah,
so
right.
it's still in their blood too.
Oh,
you know?
Anita, when you were over at the DNC, that whole, I was like,
Let me in,
I
coach.
want to get back. I want to get back out of the field. But no, you did such a great job over there.
Thank
But no,
you.
I had that moment too. And we've all known so many of our colleagues who will like, okay, they reach a point in their life or their career where they're like, I'm going to do PR. And then, but without fail, without fail, yeah, they're like, gosh, those big breaking, exciting stories are like, put me back in, coach.